pretty day today. So I'm gonna talk about friends today because my friend Hannah, she's my best friend in the whole world, and she's like, Alexis, you should make a video about friends. And so I said, okay, I will do that. And I figure I'd just go off the top of the dome. So friends, every now and then, I like to look at my circle and look at who I'm hanging out with, who I'm spending time with, because whoever I'm spending time with is determining what's going on with me. Because I truly believe that whatever is outside is a reflection of like what's going on inside, and so I like to be. I'm kind of selective about my friends. Like I won't just spend my time with anybody. And I mean, sometimes I feel bad about it, and I definitely used to feel worse about it in the past, like not wanting to hurt people's feelings, or just like wanting to be nice and feeling that I needed to be out there to like communicate and to, you know, have people entertain me. But now I feel a lot better about just being alone. Like right now I'm alone. Like I'm in Aruba, and there was a tour that I could have gone on, but I just kind of prefer to be on my own sometimes and just like take a break from people. And I think that's perfectly fine. But at the same time, it needs to be balanced, because if I were to only be like, you know what, I'm my own best friend and I don't need anybody else, then I would miss out on so many valuable relationships and everything. But that's the thing, they just have to be valuable. Like, and it's easy. Just here's a test for you. Think of a friend and just think about how much they ask from you, and like how much energy is being put into the relationship. Like, do you find yourself constantly doing things for them? Is it returned ever? Do they help you out? Like, do they help you pursue your goals? Like, what are they adding to you? Are they making you a kinder person? Do they teach you how to balance funds? Like, are you learning anything from your friends? Like, do they enlighten you with certain things like that they talk about? They're like, oh, did you hear about this? And it's actually something like, you know, positive and critical. And like, you just think about what goes on when you hang out with some of your friends. I think that's all you have to do pretty much. And if your friends are like toxic, they call them toxic friends, that they just suck energy out of you. They're like, hey, like I'm doing this thing, but I don't want to go alone. Come with me. Like, they're only asking you to come with them because they don't want to go alone, and you're probably the only one that's going to be available, or you're the only one that always says yes, or something like that. So, I mean, you got to make sure your friends aren't taking advantage of you or whatever, and aren't like just draining energy from you. And because time is valuable. Time is the only thing. I have a video on that too, just talking about. I'll post it. But yeah, I have a video talking about how time is the only thing we can't really get back. Like, we can get new jewelry and stuff like that, and then just end up losing it, and then buying more to replace it. But when it comes to time, if you lose it, if you spend your time with toxic people and you try to get it back, it just doesn't work like that. So, and then you find yourself 70 years old and you're like sick, and you just want people to, you know, and there's no one there for you. What am I talking about? Anyway, but yeah, Hannah, when she told me to make this video, she had told me that she had met like some new chill people, and I was like, that's dope. Like, and I know that they're great for her, because we are attracting, because, you know, like I said, like, we're a projection. I mean, our friends are a projection of like what's going on here. So like, and Hannah, she's been going through this amazing personal self-development transformation, and like, she's just blossoming into a beautiful person. And so I already know that that her new friend or whatever, she's excited because she feels that she has a connection with this person, and she feels that it'll be a mutualistic benefit and a mutualistic relationship for both parties. And that's ideally what we want from our friends, is we just want it to be mutual. Like, we want to be able to help our friends and provide for them, support them, and be there for them, and, you know, bring them whatever, bring them soup if they're sick, like stuff like that. We want to do that for our friends, and we would hope that they would do the same thing for us. Like, we would hope that they listen to us when we need to be listened to, And in exchange for us doing the same thing for them and being honest with them and, you know, everything that comes with, like, a solid friendship, basically. Why is that happening? But yeah, so with that being said, like, just look at your circle, identify what kind, is it a mutualistic relationship? Is it parasitic? Is one person benefiting and the other one isn't? Are you that person that is benefiting? Are you the person that's being parasitic? Or is it just like both tension, you know? Like, so really, really be cautious about who you're spending your time with. Or at least that's what I like to do, because if I were to just give my time to any old hoopla, whoop-de-whoop-whoop, I wouldn't be able to do anything. Like, I have so many goals and so many things that I want to do, and there's so much I have to work on within myself, and I wouldn't have time for that if I just needed someone to entertain me constantly because I was afraid to be alone with my thoughts or something. But I'm not afraid to be alone with my thoughts, and I think it's important that I can observe them, step back, and really try to move myself forward to become the person that I visualize, that I see myself being. And if certain people in my circle aren't contributing to me getting there, to that vision, if they aren't in that vision, then bye-bye. Like, I feel like some people are so, they want to hold on to those friends because it's for various reasons. They probably don't see themselves having other friends, or maybe they've known this person for a long time, but they're still parasitic. But, it's the thing that we need to realize is that just, like, let them go. Like, never be thirsty for somebody's, like, friendship, because if they aren't, you know, contributing to your lifestyle at all, and if they're just toxic, let them go. You'll meet people like how Hannah met this new person that's, you know, better for her. You'll meet people that are on your same vibration, which is a positive one. If you're trying to get to a better place in your life, let some other people go. I call those kind of things anchors that you need to let go in order to in order to bloom, and just be sure, have faith, be hopeful that on the way up, you're gonna just meet more people that are on their way up too, and that's just the way it works. And if you had to let somebody go, like say a childhood friend or whatever that just kind of became toxic, if you had to let that person go, but you were like, damn, that was the homie, don't worry about that either. If they were meant to be in your life, they'll come back around. Like, you know, you'll end up at their wedding someday. Like, if it was really meant to be, if you guys were really meant to be in each other's life, maybe they'll turn their lives around, which has nothing to do with you. You just have to, like, wait on them, basically. Or not, you know, move on with their life, and just, like, you know, time will be going, and then they'll show back up in your life. You guys get what I'm saying. I'm kind of discombobulated, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, that's basically it. Yeah, I hope you guys all have, like, positive relationships and positive people in your lives. And if you guys ever want to just talk to somebody, because we all need somebody to listen to us and hear us out and really try to understand. I'll try to understand you, I promise. You can talk to me. Yeah, just comment. I'm friendly. I promise. Look at these. I'm just as friendly as these flowers. And that palm tree. Dude, Aruba is so freaking pretty. But, my hair's crazy. My hair's crazy. I'm gonna sip some of this tea. It's ginger tea. It's so good. My cat's name is Ginger, and I miss her so much. But I'm coming home, baby. I'm coming home, baby girl. Ginger is a real friend, because she listens to me. She never says, no, there's like so many ants on me. Oh my god. There you go, Hannah. I made a video about friends. Oh shit, there's hella. There's so many ants on the floor. Okay. Are they on my face now? Okay, this is ridiculous. I'll see you guys later.